Good day, everyone. I am JASAH YBAñEZ, a third-year Bachelor of Physical Education student, and welcome to the first part of my video about the learnings on Chapter 3, Portfolios, Paper and Digital.
Portfolios were popular in the 1990s, but their use decreased because it concerns about reliability, growing importance of large-scale accountability tests, the exciting and engaging digital possibilities. It increased scrutiny on basing teacher evaluation on student academic progress. What are portfolios? Portfolios are prominently used in art, architecture, modeling, photography, and journalism. They document proficiency skill, style, and talent with examples of actual work. In education, a portfolio is a purposeful, systematic process of collecting and evaluating student formative or summative assessments to document progress toward the attainment of learning targets. They are limited, meaningful collection of works. It includes guidelines for the selection of contents, criteria for scoring, and student self-reflection. There are two major types of portfolios: the documentation portfolio and the growth portfolio. The documentation portfolio shows the student work that illustrates achievement. The growth portfolio reveals change in student proficiency over time. There are also advantages and disadvantages. Advantages of portfolio assessments. They combine the strength of performance assessments with a continuous record of achievement. It also engages the student in self-evaluation and reflection. For example, leading to goal setting. Encourage and support critical thinking. It involves students in collaborative assessment, integrate assessment with learning, focus on self-improvement, and enhance student motivation. It also contains examples of student work, reinforcement of performance assessment. It also provides evidence of learning for diagnosing learning difficulties, providing individual feedback, and explaining progress to parents. Disadvantages of portfolio assessments. The scoring is very time consuming and it is not consistent because the criteria are too general and the raters are untrained. Need time and resources in designing, to review and score, to get training. Potential for limited generalizability. Evidence of competency is needed for each learning target being evaluated. In planning for portfolio assessment, first we need to establish a purpose because it involves both the learning targets and proposed use. In learning targets, portfolios are ideal for assessing product, skill, and reasoning targets, especially for multidimensional skills, and self-reflection and evaluation supports metacognition and decision making. For proposed use, if used to document typical progress and work, it will be highly individualized. If used for demonstrate competency on state standards, there will be greater standardization. If used to illustrate what students can do, only best work is included. If used to show growth, early artifacts are compared to later artifacts. If used to show parents, attention needs to be made to what will make sense to parents. If used for diagnostic reasons, more time will be spent in student-teacher conferences. If used for self-reflection, time needs to be provided.